big stage. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the ball is hauled in. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming up, second down and goal. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Young. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this could be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment before this critical down. listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's a fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Russell. It's an out route, the catch made. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Riley. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Trying to find room. It's Riley. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll give it to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes a quick grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Hale. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Young. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Punting, ready to boot it away. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he'll be brought down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds his man. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Designed quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after he's scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Running back with the football. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the run, it's Riley. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Grab behind the line, it's Edwards. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Using his legs, it's Riley. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Marsh. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The receiver makes the catch. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. To throw, it's Russell. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. They're going to scramble now. Here he goes. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down. Now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Wants to throw it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid a would-have-been sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. We're still dialed up here on this third down.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Back to pass. It's Russell. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he's got it, no problem.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Second down coming up. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this deep, begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Second and 10 here. To the air. It's Russell. pulls it in. It's Adams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Looking to throw again. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught near the sticks. It's Hansen. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the 1st half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion in 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes the grab. It's Young. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Can he get there on the ground? And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on 4th down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And now the handoff. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for a man. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's pre-scoring. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch? Well,
early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game. Who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Now, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama. Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 28. Edinburgh, 23.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. There's the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Hale. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Young. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field. It's Russell. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, Michigan, 21.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Over the middle. It's John. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Stewart.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, tied.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
38, Michigan, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but what an explosive play. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Preschool. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Takes a shot at the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the offense will just take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit,